we back with another one. A live session, man. It's my first time going live vertically on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But we here. Like I said, it's just random. But right now, man, the markets. Let's talk about it. We're gonna let a couple of more folks get in. And we're gonna start, getting into what's going on in the markets right now, man. The markets are absolutely going crazy. We see a slight pullback, but I think we just getting started. You know what I'm saying? I think right now in the markets is, dollar cost averaging is probably one of the best strategies you can really do in the crypto space right now. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Like I said, we gonna get started. Just let more people come into the live session, and then we're gonna get this party started because right now the entire crypto space is looking very good, man. Looking very good. We starting to see a lot of institutional money coming into the crypto space. So we gonna talk about that too. There's a lot of things to talk about, bro. It's been so much um, rug pulls going out throughout the communities on Solana, rug pulls everywhere. Rug pull just gonna be a part of crypto because that's people are going to scam. People are going to um, take advantage of this beautiful opportunity that we have to create wealth. They want to go the easy route. So, you know, I don't understand it, but that's how they feel like they should go about things. They feel like they should, scam people, rug pull, whatever the case may be. Shout out to everybody who tuning in, man. Like I said, this is my first time really going live vertically. And I'm gonna start doing this like more. I think I put out a post the other day. Nah, not the other day. It was like, I think it was 2 days ago. 2 days. Let me know if y'all hearing me good now. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. So I don't know how it worked. I just seen YouTube had the vertical live session now. So I was like, let me try it out and let me just, try all different aspects on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing more live streams as well, desktop, where you can get the full layout. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now. We got 8 people in the set. That's crazy because I thought I was gonna be talking to myself tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, but me personally, I'm not a person who's afraid to lose. So if I lose, it's not even losing, it's just a lesson. You just learning through whatever you trying to do, whatever process that you are going through. But yeah, meme coins now. This session was titled Meme Coins We Back. We back. We are back, man. We saw, these past couple months have been, not just past couple months, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me look up something real quick, but this past year, really, if you were on Solana, then you went crazy. Me personally, I dibbled and dabbed in Solana, but that's not my cup of tea. I kind of like slower pace things. And I think, in essence, I think every blockchain will have its day. Now, some blockchains will have more or will push out more volume than others. I will say that. I will say, a lot of blockchains are different. We know Solana and Ethereum are the ones that's really pumping the volume in the markets right now as far as trading volume goes on the blockchain. So we know Ethereum, we know Solana, but I think right now the real goal is looking at, some of these smaller blockchains that doesn't have a lot of trading volume, because I don't think we are in the full-on bull market. I think we don't top out in the full-on bull market until November of 2025. That's my personal opinion. Now, let me know if you guys think something different. But we just seen in the previous cycles that usually a year after the presidential election, a year after the Bitcoin halving, in November of that next year, the cycle or the market usually starts to slow down, usually tops out around then. and going into 2020, or going into the next year after the market tops out, that's when we see a crazy bear market where you can get prices or your favorite cryptos at a crazy discounted price. So I think the same thing will happen this go around. I think we don't top out to November. But like I was originally saying, I was saying that I like the blockchains that have, you know what I'm saying, less value, or less, I won't say less value, but I would say less money that's being transacted. That makes sense, or less volume pumping, because those blockchains, I believe, usually you can kind of figure out, point it out, as far as what's going to be the winner on that blockchain. Is kind of easier to weave through traffic. Now, there's some folks, I know people, me personally, I know you guys probably know somebody too that went crazy on Solana. You know, they went crazy on Ethereum and found maybe a meme coin on there that just went 100x, but that's very rare. You know what I'm saying? You have a group of people that are able to do that, but majority of people aren't able to do that. And we know with Solana, we know we got pump fund, things like that, that really are, you know, that really kind of promotes degeneracy. Even though crypto is a degenerate type of space, we know cryptos are very much so volatile, especially meme coins. We know meme coins are absolutely volatile. You know what I'm saying? Meme coins are, you know, one of the most volatile assets in this asset class in cryptos. Meme coins, I would say, is the most volatile of every sector in the crypto space. And with meme coins being like that, it's a lot of things that can pump very fast. And with Solana, you had with Pump Fund, you had things that were pumping fast, but also they were dumping fast as well. And that's why I say, me personally, I like to stick to the smaller chains. I like to stick to an AVAX. We know AVAX is one or two projects on there, one or two meme coins on there that are absolutely going to do numbers. Shout out to Cog Inu, shout out to Kimbo. Those are two meme coins that I believe are some of the front runners, and it's clearly being pointed out through market cap, things like that. Those are the two highest market caps, but those are also very low compared to some of the higher market caps meme coins that are on Ethereum or on Solana or even Base. Base is doing a lot of volume as far as transactions as well. So when I look at that, I say, you know, AVAX is still pumping volume, is still pumping multiple millions of dollars each and every day. So I found, you know, I think that's a sweet spot. I think finding those projects on, you know, smaller blockchains. I also like Chronos. Shout out to the Call gang in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all, you know, share this with the Call Discord, share this with, you know, whoever, share this with everybody. But shout out to Call, shout out to Push, shout out to Mary too. But it's with Chronos, it's a smaller chain now. Chronos is only doing about maybe $20 million in volume, you know, on, I would say, the daily basis. Maybe between 10 and 100 million. But I don't think we hit 100 million just quite yet. I ain't do my research or nothing. Let me see. But I know we for sure the other day when I just made that other video, actually yesterday when I made the my previous video, I know for sure that Chronos was doing about $20 million in volume. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Solana doing billions of dollars in volume. But like I said, I like those type of projects or like those type of blockchains where it's kind of hidden, you know, because we've seen, you know, they call them boomer coins or whatever the case may be, HBAR, XRP. We seen those explode. And that's why I believe it's still in the crypto space. It's still super early. So anything can, you know, take its course. Anything can go anywhere, any type of way. And I think that, you know, some of these coins or some of these blockchains that people believe were once upon a time dead or wasn't doing transactions, I do think once we hit the full-on bull market, every blockchain will have its day in some type of way. I'm not saying it's going to go up to $1 billion in volume in a day or, you know, in a short period of time or whatever the case may be. But I do think, over a long period of time, we will see, especially not even just long, just during this year, we will see high volumes on blockchains like Chronos. We will see higher volumes on blockchains like AVAX. We know AVAX has, institutional investors on their blockchain. Institutions are trying to build their own layer one solutions or subnets on, under AVAX C chain. So if that's the case, these institutions manage billions of dollars. And with that, when that money flows into AVAX, the ecosystem, then, people are gonna want to look for other projects that they can make more money on. If I can make a 10x on this project, I already put, on boarded or put $1 billion onto the blockchain. Shit, I can take a couple million, and put it into some of these meme coins on this blockchain. That's why I'm bullish on AVAX too, because AVAX is doing institutional type of things. They're really targeting institutions. I think AVAX is for sure a sleeper. Even though it's been doing numbers, don't get me wrong, AVAX has shown appreciation, and I've been talking about AVAX since it was $8. I think it's like 50 something, somewhere around there. But I think right now we still have so much more room to grow, though. I think right now a lot of people don't understand what's going on with AVAX and their the mission that they're trying to accomplish. But what they are doing is setting up their foundation to really bring real world assets onto blockchain technology. And by them doing that, I do believe that will bring a transfer to liquidity from that one sector or that one portion as far as the real world asset portion. And I think they're gonna use that liquidity to become a degenerate and get into meme coins. And I'm telling you, a lot of people, even myself, if you go back and watch my old videos, man, I was totally against meme coins, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, gang. I was against meme coins. I used to say, man, don't invest in meme coins. They have no true value, all that. And then, that last cycle, I seen Sheep do what it do. I seen Doge do what it do. So I'm like, hold on now. These are some of the best performing assets of this cycle. So I'm like, okay, I still didn't get in though, because when they pumped, of course I wasn't gonna buy like all-time high. So I'm just seeing from the sideline though. I'm not invested, but I'm invested on some taking notes, doing homework. So boom, the next bull market that we currently in, wasn't even a bull market yet. It was still the bear market. It was around 2023. I won't say all, but a lot of the projects that were showing appreciation during those times while other projects were tanking like crazy, guess what? It was meme coins, bro. Meme coins was still doing numbers as, these utility projects, the projects that are supposed to provide real world value to you, while they was dumping, like they going down as meme coins going up. So I'm still on the sidelines, but I'm still doing my homework. But so now at this point in the markets, this is when everything started to, kind of turn over, going into 2024. And as 2024 continued to go on, I'm like, okay, now I didn't, struck out twice. I done did my homework 2 times. Now it's time to start getting in the markets, man. Now it's time to start investing in meme coins, because I had to change my mental thought process behind it. I was thinking like on some, what's the word, traditional financial mindset. That's a traditional thing. The way, Wall Street thinks, the way people in finance, the big companies who doing billions of dollars in transactions or managing or holding billions of dollars. I had to stop thinking like that, because I started to see this new generation, my generation, is different, bro. We don't think like that as far as investing goes. Now, some people who maybe grew up the traditional way, or who maybe had family members or, somebody to teach them about that. But everybody else, we are literally degenerates, and a lot of people want to be part of a community, and that's where investing is going, and that's why meme coins have been pumping like that, because it's, for one thing, it's a community, and people build lifetime friendships through these communities, and people want, at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel part of something bigger. Everybody wants to feel like they're included. And that's what meme coins gave us. And that's why meme coins are so important, for that simple fact that people want to feel important. People want to, not just important, I ain't even gonna say important. People want to be a part of something at the end of the day. So a meme coin with a great with community, that makes people absolutely want to invest in this project. Not even just invest, but just to say I own a piece of this, and a lot of other people own a piece of this, and we all just gang, like we all together. You know what I'm saying? Like we playing a part in something bigger. So once I realized that, I'm like, okay, these assets are dropping 90%. You know what I'm saying? Assets dropping 50 to 90%. And that can be in a span of a couple of months. It can be a couple of weeks. Sometimes it can be a couple of days, man. A couple of days, these assets absolutely drop. But what I realized, I'm like, okay, this thing dropped, 90%, but it just went up. It just went up 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Over the course, and that can happen over the same time period, months, days, or weeks and days. And that's when I realized this is different, man. You can't come into meme coins thinking like that. You don't have to have a true utility for it. It doesn't have to be used in the real world. It doesn't have to be, something that is tangible that people have to touch. This is a new generation of investing, and we are part of that generation of investing. And we don't care if assets drop 90%, especially if it has community and it's building and they're always engaging. Then we don't care about that. We care about the longevity of those projects, and that is what meme coins. So that's what really originally made me get in meme coins. That was my thought process. I know a lot of people ask me, when I first started talking about meme coins, like, Tro, I thought, what I'm saying, woulda, I thought you said you would never, invest in meme coins or whatever. But that was my thought process behind it. So now we're gonna get into, some of the meme coins that I personally like. This is I would say, what's the word I want to say? This is a very intimate conversation. That's what we're gonna call it. Intimate conversation, man. These are the meme coins that I like right now. So, and it's not in no order or anything like that. I know a lot of people, they like, Tro, what you gonna say, man? Like, what you feeling? You know what I'm saying? What you feeling right now? So me personally, this is me personally right now. First, we're gonna talk about Call. Crow at Night. Shout out to the Call gang, man. Call gang, y'all know what's going on. Now, this video wasn't specifically about any project, but I'm just telling you right now what projects I invest in. Hey, and also, make sure if you're watching this, man, if you support the channel, man, leave a super thanks. Support the channel, man, so we can keep the ball running. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this at least. Really, I'm trying to go on a 30-day run, man. I want to do 30 days straight live. We're going to do all different type of topics and everything. Give me suggestions, too. I love suggestions. But yeah, I'm gonna do a 30-day vertical live stream, man, because YouTube just, really introduced this. So we're gonna start doing it. But first project I want to talk about is Call. Shout out to the Call gang. Shout out to Call. We in the building for sure. But Call, if you don't know, Call is on the Chronos blockchain. Originally on the Chronos blockchain, but it's multi-chain now. It's multi-chain. But yeah, Call. The reason I like Call is because the community is active. I always say, with meme coins, you gotta have an active community. If the community dies in meme coins, then that project is dead. If you don't have a community, like people literally shilling under other people post on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, if people not shilling that project under comments, if you're not seeing that project under, different videos, all different type of things, then that project is doing it wrong, man. And they are not, it is not a good project in my personal opinion. Like that project has to be everywhere, even if it's from the smallest accounts, man. Like that project literally has to be everywhere. So that's the number one reason I am invested in Call, man, because like I said, Call, they got a great community. Like you can't beat that. You can't. Community is the most important thing in when it comes to meme coins. So that's one reason. And then I like how, son, they're very active, like very active. Not just a great community, but this community is active. Every time I make a call video, man, I'm getting flooded with comments. I'm getting flooded with everything. That makes me want to make more call videos. So if you want, you want me to make a video about a specific project, man, flood my comments so I know what's going on. Tell the community to flood the comments so I can make a video about it, especially if I'm invested in it. Some projects I forget to make an update video on because, you know, it's not doing the numbers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm still invested in that project, I just forget to make a video about it. But like I said, Call, they active. First of all, great community. Second of all, active community. They are very much so on all, not just my videos, but anybody who makes a video about Crow with Knife, people are, they are active on that video. Can you see? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see. I don't know how to really do this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Can y'all leave comments? Anyway, we ain't gonna worry about that. But first of all, first community for Call, Crow and Knife, community and active community. So Call is, one of the crypto projects that I invest in on the Chronos blockchain. Now, next is COQ Cock in You, man. COQ Cock in You. Now, this project is a low market cap. Call is a low market cap as well. I think Call is around $35 million. I want to say. I don't got the analytics pulled up on my computer. Let me see real quick, man. But I think Call around $35, somewhere around there. Not $35, $35 million market cap. But COQ Cock in You, that's around, I want to say 180 right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's like in the sweet spot because we can see a 10x from here. We can see Cock in You going to $1.9 billion for sure. Because we seen multiple meme coins go to the billions of dollars in the last bull cycle. And it's even more this bull cycle. And I think we just getting started. I don't even think, honestly, I don't think the everyday retail investor has entered into the crypto space. It's almost happening though. Like it's getting a little, it's being talked about, because people see Bitcoin hit 100K. So people are starting to, realize like, okay, crypto is doing what it's doing. But at the same time, it's not the same. We're not in the same point of time where everybody was FOMOing into Sheeb or Doge. So I think, we in that perfect time for that. And right now, I don't think we hit that period until next year. I don't think it happens till around March, April. And I don't think the bull market ends to November, like I said earlier. But we are still in the peak moments of that. So COQ right now is at that $180 million market cap. And they doing so many big things. We starting to see them create their own layer one solution on the AVAX blockchain. And with it, it's going to give utility to COQ. Even more utility because a lot of projects are also building around COC and U as well. So it's only setting up to be, a great project because a lot of people say, Tro, a meme coin don't need utility, man. Meme coins don't supposed to have utility. But me personally, I always say, man, honestly, I want the meme coin to have utility for the simple fact that it creates less sell pressure for that meme coin. Yes, you can have the greatest community. People are going to naturally take profits. But if I can use this project or this token to make more money in the long run, then I think that I'll hold it more because I can make some money by holding this token, man. And that's just my personal take on it. Let me know what y'all think too. But shout out to the 7 people in there, man. Once I learn how to really control it, I don't think they didn't fully develop it yet. I don't. They need a drop down to see, cause I can't even see who in the chat, man. But make sure y'all leave in them comments. I'm gonna see it later, man. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. I'm gonna chop it up and things like that. But yeah, man. Hey, too, if y'all support the channel, man, leave that super thanks, man. Leave whatever you can. Support the channel, man. Also, click on the links in the descriptions as well. So if you haven't signed up for crypto.com, you can get $50, man, just by, signing up. Actually, it's 25, my fault. $25. And if you do it right, you can earn up to $50. But click that link so, you can go directly to it. Use my referral link. You get it. You get that $50, participate. I think y'all trade like $25 worth of cryptocurrency. Use that link though. Use the link and leave a super thanks, man. Leave a gift. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a gift, super thanks, whatever it's called. Leave it. Leave it. Support the channel. But so first two meme coins. We got Crow and Knife, Call. And we got Cock and U, COQ and U. Third, it's a third one now. This might be a shocker. I'm going to have to go with Wilf on Solana. I think it's going to, has so much potential. I think Wilf has a lot of potential right now, in my personal take. Just because the narrative is already on Solana anyway. And I think, Solana meme coins could eventually, surpass Doge or Sheep. That's a hot take right there. I know y'all like, Tro, you just talking, man. But I think it's possible because Solana is doing more volume than Ethereum. Let's talk about it. And Solana is doing more volume than Ethereum. Not saying Ethereum is dead. Ethereum is far from dead because Ethereum is still doing billions of dollars on the blockchain. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna just say that ain't happening. But Solana is also doing numbers, and that's why I say dog with hat. I think that has a lot of potential right now. And I really don't make videos on Wilf, because I don't, like I said, I like to make videos on the smaller things. Even though I know if I made videos about projects on Solana, it would, have more reach because there's more people investing in those projects. But I like to be the calm in a storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be where everything is I don't want to say just chill, but like everything is not too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Solana is so much going on there. You really got to pick your battles, and you really, unless you just in the trenches. Now we know the trench babies out there. We know folks who get in at these 100,000, 50K market caps. Now, if you like that, then I salute you. Me personally, I try to at least wait till they hit 1 million. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your strategy, everybody got different strategies. And I've seen people win with that strategy, so I can't knock it. I just know it's not for me. I like more subtle blockchains where it's not too much going on at that moment until we hit the full-on bull market. But you've been buying when volume was still super low. So a lot of people, picked up on the project late. And now, you've been dollar cost averaging for so long that they just going to be your exit liquidity. So that's why I look at it. But dog with hat, for sure, for sure is one of the ones that I will be looking at. So we got COQ, Cock and You. We got Crow with Knife, Call. And then we got Wolf, Dog with Hat. Now, another one, I would say, just out the top, man. Just out the top, Kimbo. Shout out to the Kimbo. Hey, Kim Bros. I know that's a sleeper. I know a lot of folks think, what is Kimbo? But Kimbo is, the dog coin on the AVAX blockchains. And we know how dog coins get. The dog coins go crazy. And we know once we hit that full-on bull market, sitting at a 14 million, I don't even think it's 14 million right now. I think it's like a $12 million market cap. And the previous all-time high was around $48 million market cap, somewhere around, I think it was like 48, 50 million. But it went all the way back down to, I want to say, $5 million market cap. And once it hit that point, that's when I started dollar cost averaging like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying, dollar every week, putting some into Kimbo, because I seen it go up to 48. It's back down to 5. With everything I told y'all how I felt earlier about AVAX, just them bringing institutional investors onto blockchain technology. I do believe that will lead to, more once, the pump comes, once, it's billions of dollars each and every day being transacted, that will lead to more retail investors getting interested in AVAX and saying, okay, this project ain't pumped yet. I see on Twitter the community is very active. Let me go and get in before, that next leg up. So I think that's what's going to play out, how it's going to play out on for AVAX, the blockchain, as far as meme coins on AVAX. And with Kimbo being the #2 meme coin, and with the market cap being so low at a $14 million meme coin or a $13 million market cap, then we have so much more potential. Like a 10x is easy. We got to make it to $130 million just to 10x. How, I won't say how easy it is, but we've seen projects that absolutely has no community, that has no utility whatsoever, no traction. We've seen projects like that go to 100 million. 100 million is going to be absolutely easy for Kimbo. So that's why I got Kimbo coming in the 4th spot. And not even just in the 4th spot. Like I said, I ain't put it in no specific order. Those just the 4 that I like right now at this moment. It's multiple other meme coins that I'm invested in, though. Don't get me wrong. But those just the 4 that I just want to give out and tell you guys tonight. And I'm pretty sure y'all already know that, except for Wilf. Wilf, the only one that I never made a video on. But all the other ones, y'all kind of already know that, because I've been talking about it. And I'm not one of those crypto YouTubers or content creators that just talk about what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk about what I'm personally investing in, or something that catches my eye or caught my attention. From time to time, I might get on the topics of what's going on in the crypto space, but it's me, as far as me making videos on each and every crypto that explodes at the moment, I feel like they give me grifting vibes. You know what I'm saying? They give me vibes that you talking about it after it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And I didn't got caught doing that with one project. But I eventually started investing in it. That's why I made the video, because I bought that project, at that time. And that was, I forgot what project though. It was a meme coin, but it kind of caught traction. I caught it like in the 50 millions, not even traction for real, but it went from like I think 10 million to 50 million. And that's when I started talking about it. I didn't get in at that exact moment. I waited until a dip, of course. But I knew I was going to invest in it at the end of the day. So that's my personal belief. I don't like to talk about just projects that just drifting from project to project, or if a project explodes, then I talk about it. I like to really catch stuff before it goes down. Like, I want to be the finder of it. I want to be the one you say, like, Cho, you gave me that gem. Boom. You remember that video that you talked about that crypto in the bear market in 2022? That's how I feel. That's my route about it. So that's why I don't trip about as far as how the channel growing fast or slow. I'm just gonna continue to make it because I'm just documenting my journey in the crypto space. And right now is the perfect time to be in the crypto space. Shout out to everybody who just came in, man. Shout out to everybody who just came into the live stream. We 35 minutes in strong in this. And like I said, I didn't even expect for it to be, as big as it is right now. I'm grateful for everybody who in here, like, wholeheartedly. Like, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday night, because y'all can be doing anything, but y'all tuned in to Crypto Troll. Shout out to the y'all, man. I really, for sure, like, this really love. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Meme coins, man. Meme coins, like I said, just the perfect time. It's just right now in the markets, everything is just looking beautiful. Although we seen, we seen a slight dip. We seen a slight dip in the markets, but that's okay because everything, nothing goes straight up. And if it goes straight up, trust and believe it's gonna come down as hard as it went up. So you gotta be, a little vigilant at these times in the market, but also dollar cost averaging at these times, because if you got in some of these projects, especially if you still not in profit yet. If you're not in profit yet, then I don't want to say you're doing it wrong, but at the same time, you probably need to reevaluate how you're going about doing the whole situation, because we had so many, we have rebounded from those, you know, lows. We have rebounded from those lows. And if a project haven't rebounded from that low yet, then you might need to think about going into another project. I'm not going to lie to you. If a project hasn't rebounded at this time in the market, I ain't saying to all-time highs, but rebounded from their all-time lows or their local lows, then you need to think about going into another project. My honest opinion. Or sometimes you might want to ride it till the wheels fall off, if that's only, if that's how you want to go about it. But I do believe every project that's still, doing, if it hasn't rugged already, I do think every project has shown some type of appreciation. If it hasn't rugged, if the owner didn't run off on the bag or whatever the case may be, or they just shut down whatever project that they was doing, then you should be in profit. But let me take a look at something, man. What's the market? Ooh, so the market cap for the entire crypto space right now is 3.69 trillion. 3.69 trillion. Now, we gonna go to, what we gonna do? We gonna go to categories, man. Let's check it out. Let's talk about it. Memes right now. We at a, where is it? Where the market cap? We had $137 billion market cap for all memes. For all memes, we at $137 billion for all the memes out there. I think, in my personal take, and it's going to be a crazy take. I love crazy takes. I think, man, we can hit $1 trillion market cap. $1 trillion. I know y'all like, Tro, $1 trillion? $1 trillion. I think we can do a 10x from here to hit $1 trillion market cap. And I know you like, man, that's tough. But I'm telling you, memes are going to be my generation, the next generation coming up. Those are going to be the assets that we invest in. Even older generations, people who might want to change their mind, or who just naturally degenerates. Some people are just naturally degenerates. I met somebody who invested in Sheeb and Doge because they were naturally just a degenerate. They didn't care, and that's the crypto space for you. Like, they fit right in. So if you're an older person and you are, have some degenerate tendencies, then you fit right into the space, and you don't care about, 50% drawdowns or 90% drawdowns, things like those. But the next generation, I'm telling you, we still gonna have stocks, things like that. We still gonna have money because those are companies that are very big. They I won't say too big to fail because anything can fail nowadays. But at the same time, they put out so much value into the world that I doubt they fail. Um, but also at the same in the same token, we looking at a revolution at how people view investing with meme coins. People are looking at this in a different light, and we no longer have the same thought process that we usually had. Hey, if you're new in the live stream right now, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. And if you are, new to it, subscribe to it. If you ain't subscribed already, you're doing something wrong. If you ain't subscribed to Crypto Tro, man, you're doing something wrong. Appreciate that like, man. We're going to keep the ball rolling. And also, help me out, man. Support the channel if you haven't. I appreciate you for tuning in. But, man, leave us super thanks as well. If you support the channel, leave us super thanks. I'm trying to grow the channel as much as possible. I really do appreciate, everybody for subscribing, liking the videos. If you watch any of my videos, hey, it's just a blessing to be able to do this, man. To be able to be in this market at this time, because this is, I want to say this is probably, we experiencing some of the greatest times in not just crypto, but in all assets, across the board. I think we're experiencing some of the best times because crypto gives us an opportunity to compete with, these bigger firms. They giving us an opportunity to make some of these big gains by, buying meme coins on the blockchain and things like that. So, yeah, man, just like I said, appreciate everybody for tuning in. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. It is a Saturday night. I know y'all got things to do. But like I said, it's just a wonderful moment in the market. I couldn't be any happier to be where we at today because we done been through so much, man. The crypto space, we done been through it, but we survived it, man. And now we're about to enter one of the greatest periods of wealth transfer that we have ever seen in the world. Not just in our lifetime. Like, this is literally life-changing. This is like the internet back when the internet first came out. So, Crypto Tro, that's my video. Everybody want to come in late, man. Everybody want to come in to the joint late. I appreciate that, though. Y'all really is showing support. When I learn how to do this better, you know what I'm saying? Because this is my first time doing it. YouTube is doing something where, they want people to do vertical live streams. So I just said, let me try it out and see where it go. I wish I could, see who was on there for real. I can't even tell who tuned in, but I see y'all. I see how many people in here. I see y'all liked it, but I don't see who in it. So, hey, make sure y'all can leave a comment, leave some comments so I can go back and check it. And hopefully, the next go around, I'll learn more about it and, really figure it out. But Crypto Tro, that's my video for tonight. I'm out of here.